What do you think are the innovations that we today aren't thinking about at all, and yet there's a decent chance that 10 years from now, they're going to be as ubiquitous as the little things in our pockets?
Yeah, so I don't have it with me. Oh, I do. I should have turned this thing off. This thing right here. So Southern Company is the only company in the electric utility space today that does proprietary, robust research and development. And we actually go through innovation exercises where we try and predict the future. And then we go back every 5 years and look, what were we right, what were we wrong? We predicted the multifunctional communication device. In fact, there actually is a company we run called Southern Link that does 4 functions. It does, it does telephone, and it does packet data, and it does push to talk, and it does all this stuff. But what we did not predict with this thing is the power of the apps and the multifunctional kind of webbing of this function, right? That's what we didn't predict. That's where I think we will not predict in the future. There's this fascinating thing in technology right now that sensors are becoming so cheap that any asset worth $100 or more will have a sensor on it, and we'll be able to manage it. Now think about that for a minute. All of a sudden, the idea of, well, okay, I come from energy, so it's smart generation, smart grids, smart meters, smart home. Anything you have that's worth $100 is going to have a sensor. And what's the app to that? How will we network those things together? And one of the theories I have is that so long as you and I have to intervene on those assets, it'll never take off. But, now this sounds a little bit like just crazy stuff. But because of sensors, if those assets become adaptive, and if they learn about your kind of behavior and your kind of way of life, they can create a whole new set of products and change entirely this whole definition of energy efficiency and lifestyle efficiency. I think we're heading into potentially, because of the innovation of IT and energy, a golden period in the economy of America. Things that we don't even think about right now, where you won't even have to intervene.